But
Who's Tappy?
that's Nancy Ann.
Did we say that up ahead?
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
I completely missed that.
Nancy Ann Tappy.
Nancy. Oh,
That's her name.
fair.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, who the hell is Tappy?
Poor Nancy is so forgettable. In the sentence that we are speaking about her, Stephen's like, listen, bitch. You don't impress me much. You may be Brad Pitt.
I'm not seeing her last name in here at all.
Maybe
Did
you
we
said
say it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I said it.
Yes.
That's why I forgot. I don't remember anything. Welcome to Weirdos of Whimsy, a podcast where we will be discussing all things weird and...
You guessed it.
Whimsical.
Hi, my name is Jacklynn.
And I'm Stevie.
And welcome back to another fun-filled episode.
Yay.
I don't know. I kind of forgot what I was doing for a second, which is funny because, like, how could we forget?
Well, we haven't recorded in a minute.
That is a great point, Stevie.
We had the week off.
Yes, for Canada Day.
And this is
Hope
our
it was
first
fun.
time back. Yeah.
Yeah, there was Liminal Spaces last week. Go
Yes.
back, listen to Liminal Spaces.
For you guys, you've had a week already.
Yeah, but we recorded that back in May.
Yeah.
Just to give you a glimpse behind
We're breaking the fourth
veil.
wall.
Yeah,
We're talking
exactly,
about...
right?
Oh.
But it is July. We hope you're having a wonderful summer.
Yay. We're like, the heat is real.
The heat is heating.
The heat is heating. We are in our see-through titty tops.
Hope you enjoy. It's hot. It's hot out, guys. It's hot in the studio.
We're going to a pool party
We are
today.
going to our annual pool party with our dear friends Caitlin and Mo.
Yay.
Shout out. We love you.
We
so
love you.
Excited
Can't wait to
see
see you.
What else is new with you, Stephen?
Oh my God. So I don't know if you guys can hear my gay lisp is back and better than ever because I no longer have, okay. I no longer am wearing Invisalign at the moment.
Right.
However, I have these like holding trays I'm still supposed to wear until like the end of August. But basically, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah. And like you look great.
Thanks.
Amazing. The straightest thing about you is your teeth.
Hey, hey-o. That was good.
Thank you. It was right there. But they look great.
Thanks.
So like
I've had comments on it and stuff already. Yeah.
Like Invisalign, if you truthfully want to reach out, I know we kind of shit on you in the beginning, but like look at the results.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's great.
I just can't. The time actually went. Maybe not for you, but for me, the time flew. Of like how you started.
It was so long.
You went through it, but you did.
But it was shorter than most people.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I had braces, and I only had braces for 9 months, and people are like, "I hate you."
Yeah.
Because I know people who've had it for 2 years, 3 years,
Same.
4 years.
Mine was 8 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So I mean, I also got jaw surgery.
I mean, yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. That's a story for another day.
But I gotta say, it's very weird. Like just the feel of my mouth now, like since my teeth are in completely different positions, like eating.
Yeah.
Even when I look at myself, like smiling in a picture, like I didn't realize how different.
Very different. Yeah, completely different.
Yeah.
Well, it looks great.
Thanks.
Should we, before we dive into the topic, should we also talk about what we did on Thursday night? We might as well talk about it now because it was like literally 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
At the time of recording, anyway.
Yes. Have at her.
So Stephen and I went and did a little ghost hunting with a very intimate group in downtown Toronto at the Elgin and Winters Theatre.
It was, first of all, that I don't think I had ever been in those theaters.
Stunning. And did I say it right? Is it Winter Garden? It's Winter Garden.
Elgin and Winter Garden Theaters.
It was amazing. It's like the only stacked theater in apparently all the world.
Yeah. So if you don't know what that is, literally it's one like a massive regular size theater, like what, Mervish and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then on top, literally on top of that one is another. It's slightly smaller, but still massive,
huge and gorgeous.
So it's like 2 theaters stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, it was breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
Just being in that, because it was built in 1913.
Yeah.
Just being in that space, those spaces were
Yeah.
incredible, and it was like alone in the dark. So it was 12 of us.
Yeah. So it's a people who do it in Toronto. Alone in the Dark, I think, is the
Alone in the Dark.
the name of the.
Yep. Give it a Google. If you go to the Elgin and Winter Theater's website, it's all over it. We highly recommend it. Jack was our incredible tour guide.
Jack was amazing.
They
we
killed
loved
it.
him.
They crushed it. And Kaylee was our other kind of first host who was there. And just both wonderful people.
Yeah.
We had a great time. There was some things that happened. Should we get into it, or should we get into the episode? What do you think? Should we save it? Tune in for listener episodes story.
Ooh,
and we'll
teasers.
share you. We'll share with you.
Such a tease.
Might have heard that. We'll share more stories about that. So in 2 weeks' time, come back and listen to our listener episodes, which, by the way, we're doing a listener episode.
We are.
So we have some super creepy stories
that
people have sent in. So we've got a lovely little episode for you. So come back in 2 weeks and listen to our tales of the ghost hunting trip too.
Yeah.
Well, should we get into it?
Let's do it.
All right. So today we're talking about Indigo Children. And some of you may be thinking, hey, I like the color indigo. I was a child. Does that make me an indigo child? The answer is yeah, probably.
There you go.
Just kidding. No.
Easy.
No, seriously, this term is actually real. Look it up. And we are going to dive into what it is, what it means, and maybe you can let us know if perhaps by the end of this, you think you might have been one.
Ooh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go all the way back to 1970s.
Honestly, I would love
the
to.
70s, baby. To Nancy Ann Tappy, who, at the time, was an American parapsychologist who also experienced...
You nailed it. You got it so good before.
Synesthesia.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
What exactly is synesthesia? It's a neurological condition where one of your senses automatically triggers another, completely involuntarily. So, for example, hearing music and seeing it as colors.
Yeah. So it can actually enhance cognitive abilities such as memory, creativity, and it's easier to connect. It's easier to make connections between concepts. What are these people called? A synesthete.
A synesthete.
A synesthete.
That's a fun word.
Isn't it?
That's also much easier to say without Invisalign.
Congratulations. So the long version of that is essentially someone who reports a lifelong history of this condition. So like someone who's experienced this and who has this condition is a synesthete.
Synesthete.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weirdly reminding me of this is way different, but a Cenobite or a Cenobite from Hellraiser. A Cenobite.
Can I tell you, I've never seen Hellraiser in its entirety.
Oof,
it's so
good.
As a young person.
Up,
that's why I turned it off. I turned it off. I couldn't do it.
Fair.
I made like 15 minutes in.
Of the original first one? Yeah.
I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Cinnabon, which I really want.
Yeah, that works
now.
too.
No Cinnabons
Damn
for
it,
me.
we should have got Cinnabons.
I'm hoping you can see like the transformation. Stay tuned, party people.
You're gorgeous, stunning.
Thank you. Also, we're tan. Look how tan
baby.
we are. We should have worn white.
Oh, we should have.
Anyway, back to the episode.
Here are some signs to look for if you think you might have this. With each of these, the theme is consistent. So, if you're constantly experiencing the following, let us know. Letters or numbers consistently appearing in specific colors. So, example, the letter A is always red.
Isn't that fascinating?
So, wait. Anytime you see the letter A?
Anytime you think of the letter A or talk about, like, you know how you're like A, B, C, say the alphabet or whatever, a flash of red or whatever. Like, this is just an example. People who have this condition will associate that specific letter with a specific color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Wild.
Your world would be so colorful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hearing sounds or music and involuntarily seeing colors or shapes.
So same thing, association with shapes and colors
or
music.
That one would be so cool and whimsical and fun and magical.
Yeah.
Just like every time you hear music, you're just like, mind's eye is just like undulating with different colors. Undulating.
Great word.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, what a fascinating condition to
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Hearing or reading certain words that cause you to taste specific flavors.
This one could be dangerous.
That could be dangerous.
Because what if you
shit.
But what if when you say shit, it's like a lemon popsicle?
Oh, that would be weird.
Right?
That'd be weird. And lemon popsicle is shit.
Shit. Yeah.
So visualizing times like days of the week or months
Yes.
as maps or physical landscapes around you.
Can I tell you? I kind of do this, but not as specific. So when I think of the day of the week,
Okay.
I literally see it
On a calendar.
Yes.
I
like
mean-
Sunday to Saturday as it would, like, this is a box, this is a box,
Yeah.
this is a box.
That's fair. I think that one makes more sense
Yeah.
because that's how we view it so often in like Google calendars, on a calendar,
Yeah.
work-related shit.
100%. So like I feel like that's pretty normal, but
That
I
one,
do that.
yeah.
Like I can't think of the day of the week without
imagining
it's like a
it.
long skinny
Yeah.
box for
Yeah,
me.
that's fun.
And same thing with the year. So do you ever think about like January goes back up to the top? Like,
oh, yeah.
When I talk about like the year of January, I'm at the top.
Yeah.
Isn't that so weird?
It's so
Anyway.
weird. I mean, it used to be obviously school related. September was the beginning of the year.
Yeah, so
right?
true. So true. I don't think I put it in here. I'm just doing a quick search. Sorry, you have one more thing to say,
Okay.
and then I'll say what I was about to say.
Honestly, I forgot I did, so thank you for reminding me. So apparently, 3 to 5% of the world's population has some form of synesthesia,
Mhm.
and women are more likely to experience this than men.
There you go. So I don't know if it's in here because I can't find it, but if we stumble upon it as we're reading, well, hey, there we go.
There we
I'm
go.
going to say it now because it's pertinent. You know who has this?
Who?
Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas.
Oh, her brother's name is Phineas.
Yes, you
That's
didn't
so
know that?
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Billie Eilish and Phineas have talked at length about how when they're creating music,
Yeah.
they see images and colors and they associate certain words with like, colors and tastes and
That's
sounds.
cool.
Isn't it?
That's cool.
So like it gives you, when I learned that and then you listen to a Billie Eilish song, you're like, man, what are they seeing
yeah.
when they're putting this together?
Yeah.
You should check it out. There's like a couple of great quotes from her talking about
I
it.
love that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. One thing, so do you have like certain words that kind of do this? So I want to be clear, I don't have this
Okay.
at all. But there are certain words that I do either associate with something or I don't know, like the word queen is like tastes good saying it. I don't know
Ooh.
how to describe it. Like I think
fun.
of like I mean queen and cream. So like I think ice cream, it's like a creamy
Okay.
crystallized taste in my mouth. I don't know.
That's cool.
Whatever that means.
Maybe
and then,
you are slight indigo child.
Maybe. But the other thing that happens, so like my dog, when I hear a really Mose, his bark, you've heard him bark. When he barks, I see and like mahogany. Is that weird?
So you're literally,
But it's not all the time. It's just with like certain like
things.
those deep, rich tones. I
Yeah.
see like the color of mahogany or like a silky, as if
Nutmeg
someone's like
ganache.
pouring. It's like somebody's pouring coffee, and I see that like arc of like
Cool.
that color. But those two are kind of like the biggest examples of
ones.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always got it where it's maybe a little different, but especially when I was a kid, when I would read constantly in the car, anytime there was music on, I would associate, like if I ever heard that song again, I would associate it with that book or vice versa.
Aw, see,
And it was just like, in my mind's eye, I would picture like that
Yeah.
music and stuff.
I love that.
So I don't
See?
know if that's anything similar.
Maybe
but
we're all a little indigo.
little indigo.
Back to Nancy Ann, which by the way is like, I know she isn't that just like a perfect 70s, 80s name?
100%. Nancy Ann.
She was an adult in the 70s, but regardless, I digress.
Yeah.
Nancy Ann. So Nancy, being a synesthete, could taste shapes and associated individuals with different colors or could see the person's aura.
Okay.
So she worked as a teacher and a counselor, interacting heavily with children she described as having learning disabilities or behavioral issues. And in the mid-60s, she began observing a new generation of children that exhibited deep indigo-colored auras. I guess this wasn't really happening before.
Okay, I have a dumb question.
Lay it on me.
I am completely blanking on what color indigo is. Is it like a blue?
Oh, that's a great question because maybe people don't know.
I know it, but I cannot picture it right now.
Yeah, indigo is like a purpley blue. It's not quite purple. It's not quite blue.
It's not cerulean.
It's not cerulean. It's certainly not cerulean.
Certainly not.
But it's definitely like a darker bluey purple.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Great question.
Thank you,
Stephen. Thank you very much for clarifying that for all of the wonderful
You're welcome,
people.
party people.
Yes. Okay, so after she started to categorize these indigo children into 4 distinct archetypes: humanists, artists, conceptualists, and catalysts.
Okay.
According to her, these children possess specialty traits such as advanced intuition, high intelligence. How ironic that I couldn't say that. High intelligence and resistance to traditional authority.
Oh, I mean, love that.
Yeah. So Tappy detailed her life color systems and theories in her foundational 1986 book, Understanding Your Life Through Color.
There you go.
Haven't purchased it, but
who's Tappy?
That's Nancy Ann.
Did we say that up ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Nancy Ann Tappy.
Nancy. Oh,
That's her name.
Fair.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, who the
Poor
hell is
Nancy.
Tappy?
Poor Nancy is so forgettable. In the sentence that we are speaking about her, Stephen's like, listen, bitch. You don't impress me much. You may be Brad Pitt.
I'm not seeing her last name in here at all.
Maybe
Did
you
we
said
say it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I said it.
Yes.
That's why I forgot. I don't remember anything I say.
I love us. I love you. I love being here. I love us.
I love us. Anyway, continue, please.
It's actually you. This is going great. This is going.
Okay.
God, this is why you come.
This is why you come. Hold on, I'm crying. Okay. According to Tappy,
I love it.
According to Nancy Ann, these indigo children are considered highly evolved and each share psychological traits that allow them to operate outside the norm, potentially psychic, sensitive, or can even remember past lives.
Wild. How cool would that be?
Wild. She also believes that those dubbed indigo children can easily interact with ghosts and spirits in the beyond. This is because Nancy Ann mapped the indigo color to the third eye chakra. Makes sense?
Right here.
The energetic center governing intuition and clairvoyance.
Yes.
Her system positions indigos as naturally multi-dimensional beings and can therefore see and hear things that other mere mortals cannot.
Bum, bum, bum.
I love that.
Thank you. Right? I don't know why I'm thanking you. Probably because I was like,
you wrote it.
I wrote it, but I have nothing to do with that.
Thank you.
Nancy Ann thanks you.
Tappy. Thanks, Tappy.
Is she dead? Let's find out real quick. Nancy.
We appreciate you, Tappy.
Tappy. Death.
If she was
She died in 2012.
Ah.
So maybe she's here. Maybe she's in the room
R.I.P.
right now.
Are you with
R.I.P.
us, Tappy?
Also, third eye chakra. It's right here. If you're not watching, it's in the middle of your forehead.
I just read something where if you put your one finger at the very top of your, like the crown of your head, and one finger like right between your eyebrows, and basically bring them together, where they meet is basically where your third eye would be.
Amazing. That's brilliant. I love that. My little revelation that I gasp at is I'm wearing my chakra necklace. I didn't even mean to do this.
Meant to be. Your indigo child made that happen.
Wild. We'll get into more of this, but like my mom believes that my brother actually was.
Okay.
Which is really interesting because he's so like, no, ghost. He was for a long time. Like I think I've spoken about this, and sorry if I shouldn't be, but like he was the ghost hunter of the family for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Like he fully
and then what
was
happened?
hardcore.
Straight man.
If he were here, he'd be like, I grew up.
Straight man syndrome. It's a thing.
Yeah, he probably just was like, this is kid stuff.
Yeah.
I've never actually asked him.
That was like, I'm going to out my brother. But
Yeah.
that literally happened with his like artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
He was an epic artist. I mean, he still is, but he didn't practice and wanted to become, truck driver and straight man. And he's like, art's not cool.
What?
Yeah, I know you don't think that now, Dave. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just,
no,
it's the straight man syndrome.
It could be, but I mean, hey, like both of our brothers, go back to your passion.
No shade, but some shade against straight white men.
That's all we do.
That's all we do.
That's all we do. Oh my gosh, Kyle in the car driving down. Because, anyways, as you know, like, not all men are terrible, but mostly.
Not all men are terrible.
So I said something about like this woman I'm
old
following.
Straight white men specifically.
Terrible. And Kyle was like, I am one. You need to stop. I'm like, you are always excluded from the conversation.
Always.
And
although he would have hated our cottage week because the theme of the week was we hate on straight white men. And Adam and Eric were like, but they were all on board with it.
100%,
we're like,
because they are fantastic as well.
They're fantastic.
Everyone in our lives, we don't associate with people who are shitty.
No, it's
old
true.
White men, so
there is a specific straight white man that I'm obsessed with who is just so, we love them. They're in touch with their sexuality.
Yes.
They're cool.
Yes.
We
they
love them.
Support friends, family. They celebrate women. Anyway, let's get back to it because we're getting really we're getting really off topic.
We are.
Okay, so what does Nancy Ann Tappy's system say exactly? Well, in short, it covers the following. Multi-dimensional awareness. So indigos are described as operating on higher dimensions of consciousness. Unlike most adults who filter out unconventional stimuli, indigos are said to perceive spiritual energy as clearly as physical matter.
I love jealous.
Yeah, same.
I am definitely not an indigo child.
Oh man, that does not happen to me. Be like, and here's my scroll. Like, what? I don't know why I did it like that. It's got to be a scroll. So they often report speaking openly with angels, spirits, or deceased relatives, treating these interactions as completely normal occurrences.
Love.
Yeah.
Because they are.
They are.
For certain people, that is a normal occurrence.
Totally.
Rather than just physically seeing a ghost, indigos are highly clairsentient. Which is, of course, intuitive or psychic ability where an individual perceives information, energy, or vibrations through bodily sensations and deep emotional feelings rather than the standard 5 senses.
Right.
So you feel it, you sense it, you
feel it. Feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. I love that you do immediately.
Okay, this is going to be a dumb other tangent.
Can't wait.
When you hear that song, what do you go to?
Love Actually.
Okay, good. Because
I know it's not at all. Like
it's
that's
not an actual song, but Christmas is all around me. Is it an actual song, or is it he has an actual song in the movie, but it's his Christmas version of it?
So I believe that's the first one. Like I feel it in my fingers. I think that's an actual song that they created a character to be.
Gotcha.
I think I might be wrong. Somebody fact check. Should I just do it really quickly? I feel it in my fingers. Song real? ?
Also, I just love that.
Yeah,
actor.
Anton Oceanisson, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a real song by a band. I believe called Wet Wet Wet. But I believe they wrote it, right? I believe they wrote it in Love Actually for that guy, Bill Nye's character.
Yes.
And then made it to Christmas is all around me. And I love how he's like, there's another syllable. I can't fit another syllable. Anyway.
It's so good.
Yeah. But yes, that's where my mind goes.
Love.
Great
Okay,
question.
perfect.
Great tangent.
So they can also immediately sense the distinct emotional residue or heavy energy signature left behind by a spirit in a room.
Yeah, picks up. I think some of those people we were with experienced that.
100%.
Yeah. In the
we had a few psychics and mediums in the tour with us.
Yep.
Their interactions are often described as internal or telepathic conversations rather than external spooky apparitions.
Yeah, when it's clairsentient.
Clairsentient. Many children identified as indigos frequently report vivid memories of past lives or recall conversations with deceased family members they never met in real life.
Wow.
Ooh, that'd be creepy and cool. Within this community, this is viewed as proof that their souls view time as fluid, making it easier for them to communicate across the barrier of death.
Yeah, that'd be really, really interesting. If like all of a
Yeah.
sudden your kid's like, "Hey, I remember speaking to great aunt Sophie about XYZ," and they'd be like, "She died 10 years before you were born."
Yeah. It's
That
so
would
creepy.
be mind-blowing.
Or there's videos of kids who will say they were talking to somebody and then they point at a picture. It's like, oh, it was this person.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, that's like your granny that's been dead for however long. Shivers.
So, I mean, should we cover the skeptical and medical perspectives about this?
At least a tiny bit.
I guess. So there are some explanations that are of this world, you know, science and whatnot. Again, we
Science.
do love a scientist here. We always don't want to just immediately drink the Kool-Aid, but typically we love the taste of the Kool-Aid.
And we do.
So could this be
We also have to, speaking of science, bring me back to that topic for after you talk about
Okay.
this.
So let's talk about vivid imagination. You know, developmental psychologists attribute these ghost sightings to maybe the pre-operational stage of childhood where children naturally blur fantasy and reality. Maybe this is just something that they're making up, they're creating, they have an overactive imagination. It's like the idea of your imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Where does that come into play? However, on the flip side, you can say their imaginary friend could be a ghost, could be a
True.
spirit. Or, you know, intellectual sort of giftedness. Highly gifted children have intensely acute senses and are hyper aware, which can easily be misinterpreted as a paranormal gift by like new age sort of adherents or philosophers or whatever, you know, believers, if you will. And finally, I mean, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about this, the ADHD or autism link.
ADHD!
Right?
Love. I mean, support.
Yeah. Listen, many traits used to define indigos, like rejection of authority and sensory overload, overlap directly with ADHD and autism. Skeptics note that, of course, labeling these children as psychic can sometimes mask a need for conventional psychological support. Like maybe the whole idea of like they're not doing great. They're not well.
Yeah, fair.
But who's to say?
Well, I got the shit ADHD then.
You can't see ghosts.
No. God damn it.
So what was the thing you were going to say?
Okay, this is like so off topic.
I can't wait.
But speaking of science and scientists, did you hear that CERN shut off the Hadron Collider thing? Because I forget how many years, but they have to turn it off for like maintenance and cleaning, and they're updating it and stuff. But everyone thinks that when they turned it on, they created like the black holes or pockets. And that's why for the past however many years, the world has been shit. And a lot of people have said that since they've shut it off, the world has felt at least slightly lighter, and people are excited to see if that keeps going. And then when they do turn it back on in like, I want to say it was like 2030 or something like that, if we feel another shift. Because every time they've turned it on after a cleaning, something horrible has happened in the world.
Wild.
Yeah.
How have I not looked at Good for you, Stephen, for tracking this. This is something that I think we should be speaking about for sure.
1,000,000%.
That is fascinating.
Yeah.
Leave that bitch off.
Truly, though.
Leave it off.
Stop fucking with
energy is a thing.
And apparently dimensional pockets and time and space and stuff.
Well, we're probably ripping apart. Exactly.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're creating.
That is literally what
are they creating? Is it dark matter or something like that? Like, just leave shit alone.
I mean, listen.
But also cool. I want to know.
That is what I was just going to say. Like, listen, super cool, want to know.
Yeah.
But also, if there's a correlation of like bad shit happening, we'll find out. Okay. I assure you, after this plane, we're all going to find out. Why do we need to know now?
Yeah.
We're going to know the secret. We're going to know the secret. So, like, let's just. Anyway, well, great contribution, Stephen.
I know that was very off topic, but
are you kidding me? This is so on brand with
that's what we do.
We are, exactly. Okay, so a little bit of banter here.
Yes.
Do you think this could just be the case of like describing any child when it comes to Indigo Children?
Well, here's my thing.
Okay.
I think all children are receptive and open, way more open than any adults to that kind of thing. So all children could, to an extent, be an indigo child.
Yeah, they're closer to the other side because they've come out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Ish, to an extent.
To an extent, ish. There are a lot of great points here. Certainly when it comes to like autism, ADHD,
Yeah.
you know, like I get that. Even the intellectual sort of side of things. Like it's just here's a quote that I found from IFLS, which is ifuckinglovescience.com.
Love.
Ironically, I don't know if I should say this, but I used to work for a company that owned it.
Oh, fun. Okay. Love that.
Okay, so this came from an article. It was on ifls.com called "What Are Indigo Children?" Okay, so from that article, from that writer, there's a quote that says, "That's another big criticism leveled at those who promote the indigo child concept. The so-called indigo characteristics are so broad and so generalizable as to apply to just about anybody. It's called the Barnum effect. After Phineas Taylor Barnum, the showman, and of course, you know, person we all know, who is said to have coined the phrase, 'a sucker is born every minute,' which might tip you off as to where we're going with this." So the article kind of talks about how, like, no. Like, while
Compute says nah.
Compute says nah. While it's whimsical and fun and cool to think about this, like this particular writer took the more scientific route, obviously, ifls.com, where people are just jumping on the bandwagon to make people think something. But I don't know, because like how do you then counter the kids who do come forward and say, "I liked my other mommy," you know what I mean? And like have other sort of scenarios like that. Or I feel like a lot of parents have those stories of like the kid being like, "There's a man in my room." And you're like, "What?
Excuse me?"
You know, like it happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
So there's a story that I did pull from online. There's not a lot here. So like could be a legend, whatever, but I just think it's interesting. The Boy from Mars. So one of the most famous indigo stories that I found features a Russian boy. Was it always Russians?
It's always those Russians.
Oh, those Russians.
Oh, those Russians.
Features a Russian boy named Boris Kiprianovich.
Ooh, that's hot.
Thank you. Who claimed to have lived on Mars in a past life. He amazed researchers with his detailed knowledge of Martian history, cataclysms, and advanced spacecraft. So, like,
amazed researchers of Martian history and advanced spacecraft. So, like, so that's in history? We know that research?
Well, this is the thing. So, like, while I found that direct quote, we don't have a history of Martians.
There isn't any.
You could literally say anything.
And
we have no way of
knowing.
Shocking. Yeah. Now, is there also like about the advanced spacecraft? Cool, fine. If that kid did experience something and there was an actual story about spacecraft. So while essentially what I was saying is like, maybe if it was about spacecraft that actually existed, then how could the kid know that?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
But like the Martian history line, I'm like,
it's so funny.
Nah, I don't think so.
So funny. See, we're skeptical too.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to be.
Skeptics.
You have to be. So just a last line for you here.
Love it. So science can't get behind auras, but as we know, not everything can be explained.
Right. And that's why we're here. So to that point, before we end it.
Yes.
Auras. I do believe in auras.
I do too.
I really do. Have you ever had an aura photo?
No, but I really want to.
Where were we where we said we would do that? Oh, the psychic fair.
Yeah.
Did you go? Was it just me? Was I alone?
It might have just been you.
Were you there?
I don't think we've been to a psychic fair.
We've never been to a psychic fair together, which is
we went to the witch market thing, but that was different.
Yeah.
Where they had a few psychic
Yeah. So there is, again, I'm skeptical about this though. So like there is a photo booth sort of setup where you can like get your aura taken. Is it just generating a random color? Yeah, 100%. I think that.
But again, though, when you think about it, auras are the energy fields supposedly around your body,
correct,
right?
Yes.
So...
and energy is always around. Energy just doesn't disappear. So
Yeah.
that's why I think that auras exist, because I think our energy gives off a specific color.
Yeah.
I did have someone who I randomly knew who used to run the Mystic Shop in Aurelia a million years ago. It's gone now, and it's so sad because it was like so great. She told me that my aura was gold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could see that. Gold, sun, fire energy.
Yeah. So, like, that's cool. I would love to go to someone else and see if they say the same color.
Yeah. I want to know what mine would be.
Yeah.
I would want like a, I don't know, like a bright, vibrant, greeny,
Green,
purpley,
yes.
earthy.
Totally.
But
Yeah.
also like fun and vibrant.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
a bright one.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, let us know if you believe in auras, if you are an indigo child.
So
Is anyone an
actually
indigo
on
child?
that note, so my friend, I'm going to shout you out, Brad. I do love you. He says that he's an indigo child. Now I'm sad because I messaged him, and in Indigo episode I didn't realize it was coming up, so I didn't get a chance to have like a sit down with him and kind of like pick his brain about what type of indigo child he is,
Right.
or why he thinks that. He told me a few stories, and of course I'm not remembering them. When he was a kid, there was a lot of things he would say that his parents were like, what the fuck?
What?
And he's still a very fun, whimsical, high energy, amazing, just genuinely sensitive, stunning person.
We love Brad.
We love you, Brad.
We love all the Brads, by the way. We know many Brads.
We have many Brads in our lives.
I don't know how.
I
went from 0 to several Brads in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And Brad, if you're listening and you are comfortable, feel free to like write in some stories, and we can always share that.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I knew it was coming. I wrote it, and I did not make the ask. But my mom has always said that like she's pretty sure my brother was.
Yeah.
My mom was also the one who told me, shout out Deb,
Deb,
that a physical trait of indigo children is like large eyes.
Oh,
so there you go. But
that's interesting.
Remains to be seen. In a baby, which I guess every baby has large eyes. No, not every baby has large eyes.
I mean, a lot of babies just look like ugly aliens.
And on that note,
do you not agree though?
No, I completely agree. Yeah, it's wild. It needs like 5 days to look a human.
Do you remember that video? There's a video of like a woman, and she's talking about like how ugly babies are, and she's like, I mean, some babies are cute, and she'll be like, oh, what a cute baby. But then if it's an ugly baby, she's like, oh, you did that.
Burn. That's amazing. I love it.
I love it.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. So thank you so much for listening to the Weirdos of Whimsy. We will be back again soon with another episode that guides you through the weird and whimsical journey that is our brains. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at Weirdos of Whimsy Pod. Watch that space for updates, release dates, and other treats and delectable morsels. Say goodbye, Stevie.
Goodbye, everybody.
And as always, big gulps, eh? Well, see you later.